Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Mohun Bagan with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe gets it away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Cristiano, shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Mohun Bagan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Mohun Bagan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. Rooney, he's picked his way. Chance! Messi. Mohun Bagan very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And he can clear it away. And it's McAllister. Okazaki! He's done very well to get to that.
Okazaki is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And he shoots! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take a touch like that.
And yes, it's him again. There's the shot! He's got a goal! So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Davis. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was too close for comfort.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Kajolu. And Kim Min-jae. Scholes. Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish? And he can thump it away. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Shevchenko. Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe! Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he finish? And that's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Mohan Bagan go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Nuno Mendes. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And the counter is on. And he plays one through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well-timed, excellent interception. McAllister. Okazaki. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Raya clears without hesitation. Mohan Bagan have it back and can go again. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Aguero. And this is Rooney. Oh, nice touch. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Mohan Bagan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Mohan Bagan claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Great vision. Oh, well played, well played. Kovacic distributed tidily.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And this is Shevchenko. He's got away. Ball is over the line. And it's Scholes. Okazaki makes a dash for it. Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it through. Kim Min-jae. Kovacic. Scholes looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's McAllister. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Shevchenko. Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Akanji, That could spell trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible.
Mbappe! And it's in! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, good-looking ball. Rooney running with it. It's Rooney! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mohun Bagan have their third corner. And the finish! Cristiano Ronaldo currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Deftly away, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, rapid and full of intent. He is through here. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Great work on the overlap, and he's managed to get free. Mohun Bagan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. Kovacic. Front-footed pressing going on here. Vitinha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kovacic. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Rooney. Vitinha providing an outlet on that flank. Getting up there! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Mohun Bagan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Romero gets across to intercept that. And this is Aguero. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Stood up well to him there. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Kovacic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. A heavy challenge. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Can he get away here? And the referee brings it to a close. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. It's a sharp pass. Simeone. Now it's Messi. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager...
It's Okazaki! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And that has left him in a heap. And this is Aguero. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Simeone.
Such good technique.
And here's Messi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's picked out the decent chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Rooney. Can he get it through? Schmidt. That has ended up in no man's land. Takes a shot! And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Aguero. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Laporte, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Molina has got himself a free kick. That's a little off target. Now it's Messi. Spread to the right. That's where it came from. Simeone! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's rather hopeful. And the pass is intercepted. João Neves, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, good-looking ball. Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona have their lead. It's Okazaki! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Big moment! Massive goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aguero. Oh, thick chance! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. Camavinga can clear it away. Vitinha running with intent. Shoots! Oh, well hit, very well hit actually. Dani Olmo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Good running, strong and purposeful. Dani Olmo finding himself in space. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Mohun Bagan really could have done without this. The keeper doing his best to put him off. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Dani Olmo. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
It's Aguero! They want to be quick to recover this. Messi chasing after it. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. And it's Neves.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And no mistake. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Mohun Bagan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
McAllister kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Ronaldo considers his options. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. That was travelling. Molina. And it's Olmo. Vermeer. Schmidt. Can he get on the end of this? Schmidt. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Looking to play him in. Vitinha. Good ball over the top. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pinches it off him. There will be a throw-in. Schmidt. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 9, el
Molina.
dorsal 11.
Tacho.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 15.
Tacho cuts out the pass, and it's Molina. Paredes. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in, and this is Aguero, and he's certainly onside here. And it's Aguero! And that is doing no harm at all. Molina, Okazaki cannot be beaten that easily. He has found the way through. Probing pass. João Neves. Good ball, good take. And he's lost his man here. The muscular approach does pay off here. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a cute ball. Good read, needed to be.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
And it's been given away. He's picked his way. Cristiano Ronaldo! Neymar. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he was quick to react. He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Fermin. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And this is room. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Nuno Mendes. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Not the most convincing of passes. Vitinha. That is ended up in no man's land. Now he's got space here. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Just about within shooting range. Driven in. Alexander-Arnold. Driving on and making good progress. He's under a lot of pressure there. Tries from distance. Alexander-Arnold clears. And it's Okazaki. Searching pass he's played there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Okazaki. Vitinha. And this is Aguero. And the counter is on. And the keeper's got it again. Kubasi.
India always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now. Gundogan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat.
There's the shot! There it is! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
After 38 minutes is number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mohun Bagan have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's running through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Aguero. And he's being shifted off it. Defending was strong and firm. That's been slipped through. It's Rooney! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Mohun Bagan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. He backs it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter.
And for the first half, that is that.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Mohun Bagan looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So we're underway for the second half. It's a searching pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tries to pass it through. Ferran Torres! And again! And that's a tiny finish. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
India cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rooney knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
India have shapes to shoot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He's dribbled past his man here. Looking to play him in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Alexander-Arnold. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rooney. Now this could be a chance. Okazaki is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Can he spark a counter here? And the shot! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
The goal scorer.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 30, Messi.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted.
And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Mohun Bagan, palpably stronger, better, superior.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kubasi. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's fallen kindly here.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Ferran Torres.
And he thumps it clear.
Number 18, Mbappe.
Now it's Neymar.
Coming on
That
the
is
field,
good alertness.
number 9,
That
Kane.
pass is somewhat less than ideal.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely aimed pass. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's not got that quite right. Always goal shot. Cristiano Ronaldo! Rising over the bar.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Silvestre cuts it out. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great vision. Silvestre promptly onto that, and that is that. Aguero being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Kane. Okazaki. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He has found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 13, Cristiano
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Mohun Bagan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Messi providing an out and a chance! And that's wide. Okazaki. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found the big chance! And the shot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Mohun Bagan really could have done without this. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Drama over the penalty spot. Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And the referee brings it to a close. Mohun Bagan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves.
you